guys, thank you so much for joining me. Today's video is going to be another Empties video. This is a video where I go through all of the products that I've used up this month and I tell you if it's something that I would buy again or if I wouldn't, why. I give you just a mini review on all the products and let you know if they're worth trying. And I normally, in every other Empties video I've done, I've taken them and I've dumped them out and we've sorted through them together, so I had 4 different categories. And I've just always done it like that, but I don't even know if you guys enjoy watching that. I have no idea. Now, I'm not going to do it in this video, and I'm going to have 2 comments below. One of them saying, oh yes, I like watching you go through and sort it out, or no, I think it's a waste of time, I don't think it's worth it. And then you can just kind of upvote or like the comment that you agree with, and that'll give me a better idea if I should continue doing that or if I just kind of should stop doing it and it's just a waste of time. I am going to start with the only hair care product I have. It's a little mini conditioning mask. It's from Joico. It's the K-Pack Color Therapy Luster Lock Instant Shine and Repair Treatment. This has keratin in it, and it's a part of the Joico K-Pack line that has, I think it has a shampoo and a conditioner that are also keratin infused. I have heard that you don't want to use stuff with keratin too often because while it does strengthen your strands, it does, if you do it too often, your hair will kind of get brittle after a while just from being too strong. They'll kind of break off more easily. I don't know anything about hair, so I don't know if that's true. This is a non-cruelty-free brand, so I won't repurchase. This was nice. It's a really thick moisturizer. It's kind of maybe technically a treatment, so it's more like a hair mask, and it is nice. It doesn't weigh down my hair necessarily. I do prefer really thick conditioners. It smells like salon. It smells like hair salon. So when you use it on your hair, it smells like really fancy, but it's really not worth it to buy again. I think I have other conditioners that I like just as much, so I'm not going to repurchase this one. Next, I'm going to do the makeup. I only have 2 makeup products this time. I used up a ton of makeup in my last Empties, and that was because I was finishing up a project pan, and I just so happened to have a lot of things used up at one time. So if you want to see a bunch of makeup Empties, check out that one. But I have a Pogo lip balm. It's the one with the red cap, but I don't remember what the name of the flavor is. It smelled like banana bread. I think it was supposed to technically be strawberry banana, but it smelled like banana bread to me. Really nice. I raved about these in my cruelty-free affordable lip balm video, and I still stand by it. Whenever I was at the very bottom of it, like it's flat now, I could maybe get a couple more uses out of this, but when I went back to use it right as it was getting used up, I immediately got a crazy like dermatitis like reaction on my lips. It was just very dry. It felt like my lips were sunburnt, and it took me a long time for my lips to kind of come back. So I stopped using this, and then I just started using the glossierbomb.com continuously and exfoliating my lips, waiting for them to heal, and then I went back and I used this again, and the next morning I had the same crazy reaction. I'm still getting over it now, and I don't know if it's just because like the ingredients went bad and I'm having a weird reaction or what, because I used it all the way to the very bottom and didn't have any trouble, but it only happened right at the tail end of using this. So I'm gonna wait for my lips to heal and then use the other Pogo lip balms and let you know if I'm still having the same reaction. I don't know, I'm kind of like up in the air about this. I'm gonna wait to repurchase any more of these until I figure out what is causing that crazy reaction on my lips. And then I have a Julep Length Matters Buildable Lengthening Mascara. It's just a mini one, kind of like a spiky plastic wand, and it looked like that. Still like really big for my eye, but I didn't think it was too messy. It was definitely something that you could put multiple layers on. I actually really liked the effect of this when I let it dry and then did a second layer. It really did lengthen. Added a tiny bit of volume, but really it's a lengthening mascara definitely. The full size of this is pretty expensive. I still really like my Essence / Princess mascara, so I don't know if I'll repurchase this, but if you are looking for a lengthening mascara, I would definitely recommend this. I think it's a good formula. This is a Pretty as a Peach mini body spray from Bath & Body Works. Very nice peachy smell. It smells like actual peaches. It doesn't smell like artificial or anything. It definitely smells fresh and nice. It's kind of summer into fall scent, and it's done. I don't think I'm going to buy it anymore. I just prefer perfumes. So really any body spray, once I use it up, I'm not going to buy it again. It's okay. I prefer perfumes. And then I have a Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. It is the big 32-ounce bottle, and I got these on Sephora's website. I usually wait until the VIB sale to get them on sale. You can get it on Amazon as well, so if you don't have access to Sephora, you can get it on Amazon, and I'm sure there are other sites that sell it. The liquid inside is blue, and it smells very strong. Like, it's definitely got a lot of alcohol in it. Yeah, and whenever your brush is dry, they have like a vanilla scent to them. It disinfects. I love using it between different eye looks if I want to really quickly spot clean and sanitize my eye brushes, or if I'm doing makeup on someone else and I want to make sure that they're like sanitized and ready to go for them, I will use this. I also use it to sanitize my makeup sponges. I think it takes me, depending on how adamant I am about cleaning my brushes, this can last me anywhere from 3 to 6 months. So even though it is like $30-something, the fact that I'm sanitizing all of my tools and this is a good product for that, I think it's worth it. I would definitely repurchase, and I already have a backup of this downstairs. Alright, now to skincare. I am going to get the Swispers out of the way. These are just the Swispers cotton rounds. I get these in bulk at Costco. I would definitely repurchase. I'm pretty sure Swispers is cruelty-free too, so I think we're good there. I have a Desert Essence Pure Jojoba Oil, and I got this off of Vitacost website, but I think you can get Desert Essence anywhere in your local drugstore. It's not too thick of an oil. I use body oils before I get out of the shower when my skin is still wet. I like to put on a body oil and then kind of towel dry it off so that I'm still moisturized but I'm not sticky. That's my preferred method of moisturizing. I know jojoba oil is really good for your skin, but it didn't really have a scent that I love. I don't know how to explain it. It smells like jojoba oil. If you know what that smells like, it's what it smells like, but it's just not pretty smelling. I don't know. So I liked it, but I wish the smell was nicer. My favorite body oil is the Body Shop Coconut Beautifying Oil. That one smells like coconuts. It's expensive though. It's like $14 for a bottle. This one was only $6 or $7. I don't know if I would repurchase it just because I like to have a body oil that's a lot more nice smelling. If you are thinking of trying a jojoba oil and you want something affordable, Desert Essence has a really good one. I have one of these like sponge things. It looks terrible, so I'm gonna take it off camera really quick. I'm just gonna show you for a second. It's just like a little sponge, and I keep it in my shower. It's like a pumice stone, but it's a lot more lightweight and it's more plastic. I think it's made out of plastic. And you can get them at Sally's, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them for really cheap. I don't remember what brand this one was specifically, but I plan on repurchasing it, and so I'll link whichever one I get below. The way I use it is I wait until I'm almost done with my shower, so my feet have kind of been like sitting in the hot water for the whole time, and then I kind of just go through and take 30 seconds on each foot, and I kind of just like scrub around my heels and around my big toe, anywhere that I'm more prone to having drier skin. And if you do it a couple days in a row, you'll really notice a difference, and it'll look like your feet are pedicured. I would definitely recommend it, and it looks disgusting because it's been in my shower. I've had it for way too long, and I will definitely repurchase. I have a little Laneige water sleeping mask sample. I got it in like a Sephora sample in an order, and I feel so stupid about this because I always hear such good things about the sleeping lip mask from Laneige, and I got the sample thinking like, oh, I'll try it and I'll see if I have any cruelty-free dupes in my collection, and I always hear such good things about it. Maybe I can find something comparable for people who prefer cruelty-free brands. And I put this on my lips and it did nothing. It didn't taste that great, and I just continued wearing it for like 2 weeks, and I was just like, what is the hype about this? Like, why do people love this so much? It's doing nothing for my lips. It's anything, it's making my lips feel drier. And then I realized it's the water sleeping mask for your face. I didn't realize Laneige made skincare. I thought they just made the lip products. And so I'm slathering this face mask all over my lips thinking it's going to do something, and of course it's not doing anything. So I only used it on my face once or twice. It was a nice water cream, very lightweight. It didn't do anything spectacular for my skin, but maybe I just don't have the type of skin that this would be good for. And so it's terrible as a lip mask, but that's not what it's for. And yeah, I don't plan on repurchasing that. I have a cream. It's from Le Couvent de Minime. It's the cream for sensitive skin, and I talked about this in my June favorites. It was an unfavorite. It's very heavily fragranced, and so I don't prefer using it on my face. I just used it as a hand cream until it was all gone. I would not repurchase. I have a Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. There was originally the rose water in here and I used it up, but then I put the Pure Miracle Mist facial spray in here, and then I used that up as well. So I kind of used 2 products up in one bottle. I prefer the sprayer on this. I have a little bit of a bone to pick with Pure Minerals right now. Their Miracle Mist I think over a year ago when I was working at Ulta, you could buy a big 8-ounce bottle of it for $19. And with my discount, it brought it down. It was nice. I really liked it. It doesn't have a ton of alcohol in it. I don't even know if it has any alcohol in it. I can't see in the ingredients list, but there's so many words, there's so many like scientific names for alcohol that I don't know for sure. But if there is alcohol in it, it's not as high of a percentage as like with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. And I don't need something hardcore like that every day. The Pure Miracle Mist one smells fruity. It's nice for setting your face. I really, really like that product, and I loved how affordable it was. $19 for 8 ounces. You're getting double the product of an Urban Decay setting spray for like half the price, for a little over half the price. And then towards the end of the year, I was trying to buy another one, and I couldn't find it in stores, and I couldn't find it on Ulta's website. I couldn't find it on Pure's website. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I panicked. I was like, great, it's being discontinued, and I really liked it. And then I found it on Dermstore's website for 20% off, so I bought like 3 of them because I thought, okay, they're not being produced anymore, that's why they're on sale. I still like the product, obviously. I have 2 backups of it, I'm going to use it, but I found the product again on Pure's website, I think also on Ulta's website. It's still $19, but it's only 4 ounces. And that's just really annoying. I don't think Pure has given any reason to us as a consumer as to why they would double the price of the product like that. I just don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. And like, just as a matter of me being stubborn and as a matter of principle, I'm not going to buy it anymore. Don't keep the price the same and then give the person half the product that they were paying before. It's just, that's not right, Pure. It's not cool. So I'm not going to buy it anymore, but I do have 2 more bottles that I'm going to use, and hopefully by the time those are done, I'll have another option that I'll prefer just as much. But I have a Michael Todd Organic Lemon AHA and DMAE toner. They have a blue algae one, and that one smells so strong. It's so strong. I don't like using it on my face. It smells terrible. So I use that one up by using it on my back and on my chest to kind of prevent breakouts and do more with oil control. This one is not as harsh. It has a lemony scent, I guess. A very like earthy lemon mixed with a lot of other things. So it doesn't have a super lemony smell. It was nice. I would use this kind of in the morning if I didn't want to get up and actually wash my face with a cleanser. I would kind of just work this all over my face and get rid of any of the leftover skincare from the night before. And this says it exfoliates and firms, improves skin tone and texture, and it's good for normal to oily and problem skin. This was good. It didn't bother my skin at all. I'm trying to use more gentle toners, and so I don't think I'll repurchase this one, but I do recommend trying it. You can get it on Ulta's website for like $19, so it's not a bad price for how much. You get 8.4 ounces in here, so it's not a bad price. These always have really good ingredients in them. The first ingredient in this is aloe, so it's not just like full of water, but it has witch hazel and sugar cane and leaf juice and just all kinds of like fancy things in here. So I think it's a good quality product. I don't hear much about Michael Todd in general, but I do think this is worth trying if you're in the market for a new toner. And the very last thing I have is a Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the one for all skin types, including sensitive skin. It has the pink cap. This one was okay. I found that if I used too much of it, though, it would kind of foam up and soap up, and I didn't really like that. I prefer my micellar waters to be really close to just regular water. Also, Garnier is not cruelty-free, so I won't repurchase. I have an entire video about my favorite cruelty-free affordable micellar waters, and I'll link that above. I love the NYX one right now. That's the one I'm using, and I really like it, so I will repurchase the NYX one and not this one. And that's everything I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!